Hey, it's Matt, and welcome to the VDL Season 6 quarterfinals. I am your coach of the Boost Nation, and we are taking on Coach AP and something with a Manaphy logo in it. Oh, the Toronto Take Hearts. Okay. I was planning on doing like a nice edited team builder, but that's not happening today. If you were just joining us in the season at this point, I don't know what you're doing. Go back and watch them all. It's also freezing in my apartment, which is why I have the full beard and the hat on. It keeps me warm. I definitely need to make sure that I don't show my other draft teams here. We're talking to AP. So here's what happened. We went 0-4. We mixed up our team. We went 3-1 back half of the season, end of the season 5-3, and with our Week 8 game secured playoffs off of a 1-0 victory against Tom. And we got through on differential, which is fantastic. What then happened is AP, the coach who got first, decided to play against me, as coaches in the first, second, and third position got to pick their opponents. And fourth was stuck with who's left. AP chose me because he said he would not have played me if it was my previous team, but thinks he has a better chance against my new team. I think I have a better chance with my new team. So we're in a really interesting spot. AP and I played week 1 of the season. I lost 1 or 2-0. It was a tight score. It was a really close game. But I lost to a essentially quick attack from Cobalion, which was able to, and very fairly, beat my Dark Trio. So we are back at it again. He has the exact same team, I think with one Terra type difference. But that's it. So I had more to say, but I'm just going to jump into it. AP's first pick is Azelf, a very, very, very good mon in low tier. It is 115 speed stat with 125 in both its physical attack and special attack. So it is just a very offensive glass cannon type mon. It's not even that strong of a glass, like that big of the glass part. It has a decent amount of bulk. It's not crazy. But it's able to do a bunch of things. It can Scarf, it can Specs, it can Band, it can Life Orb, it can Focus Sash, Lead, Rocks, Explosion. There's so many things I can do. I'm expecting it to come 100%. It is what won him the game last week. The only good thing is if he wants to hit my Gligar super effectively now, he does need to bring Physical, which I very much deal with Physical better. Sorry, my hair is going crazy. I need a haircut. I definitely deal with Physical Azelf better than Special Azelf. Second one, which is very annoying, is Tentacruel. A poison and water type that can set toxic spikes, it can rapid spin, it can knock off, and it's very specially bulky. That's pretty much what it does most of the time. But it's a strong mon. We talked about speed stat before. He has Talonflame, which is 126 speed, making it the fastest mon out of any of ours. 6 points faster than Inteleon. It can defog, but most of the time needs to hold the heavy-duty boots item, and often you see it as either fast offensive or physically defensive with the flame body ability. It doesn't have great defensive stats, but it does have a good defensive typing. But if I'm ever able to knock off heavy-duty boots, rocks do very well. Fourth pick is Sinistro, which I'm actually very scared of. Now, he didn't bring it last time we played, and I had a Suicune, which surprised me. I've only added water types to my team, so I do think it's going to come, and it's scary, but if it doesn't come, I will be very happy. It is just a bulky grass and ghost type, but it has Matra Gacha, which is the signature move, which is a grass type move that heals itself, and I believe it can also burn. It's nuts. First Terra Captain is Vespiquen, and a very good one at that. Vespiquen is a very good spikes setter. It has the option to Terra into Terra, Fairy, or Steel, so it isn't going to be weak to rocks. Its stats aren't incredible, but they are pretty good. Let's just pull them up just to see. It's 102 in both of its defenses. It's 80 in both of its offenses, and it's got 70 HP. The big thing is it's got 40 speed, so that's slower than all of my slow Pokemon. So if I went minimum speed Drialgi, I still would not be slower than it, as I found out in week 1. Next pick is Cobalion, which is probably the biggest offensive threat into me. It is a fighting and steel type. with 90 in both of its attacks, but 108 speed is very good. 129 defense to very strong, physically bulky mon, and good spit F and HP. I am expecting some sort of a setup set. Like, I don't think it'll be Rocks, Volt Switch type of thing, but I could very easily see that coming. I do think it would be physical with close combat, heavy slam, close combat Iron Head, or even like an Iron Defense body press set. And you'll see how we deal with that later. Next pick is Wigglytuff, which I think will actually come this week. I don't think it came week 1, but I can't really remember. If it comes with like a calm mindset, that's really scary. But Wigglytuff is very slow and isn't the bulkiest on the physical side. Well, it's really not bulky on either side, but it has 140 HP, which is the thing. And it's a good typing. Normal Fairy is relatively strong. It can Wish Pass, it can Thunder Wave. That's pretty much what it does. Next is Electivire. I did bring it last time we played and it did very well, but I did have a Suicune at that point, which is slower than Electivire. It was a big thing. It is just a physical attacking special attacker. Physically attacking electric type does have a decent speed stat and decent average bulk, but you often see it with like Assault Vest, Trailblaze, and 3 attacks. Next is his second Terra Captain Golem, which can be Terra Ground or Terra Fairy. That one was a real threat week 1. Just Terra Ground Earthquakes I have very, very little switch-ins to. Thankfully, I did pick up Gligar, as I said in the transit before. Helps me against the Azelf. It also helps me against the Golem a lot, because I have an immunity that's not weak to Rock-type moves like Braviary was. And finally, it's Mabostiff. I don't expect it to come this week, but it did come last time. It's a pretty strong, physically attacking Dark-type. 120 base attack is very good, and with the Stakeout ability, let me make sure I know that right. If I'm, like, switching in to take a hit, he doubles his attack. His attack stat. So instead of 120, that's 240 attack stat, which is ridiculous. I also gets Guard Dog, and I don't really know what that does. Let's find out. Oh, he's immune to Intimidate, but then he also has Intimidate. So it could come with a couple things. But let's talk about what I'm bringing this week. I had notes, but I'm just gonna hopefully remember what I was talking about. This week, our game plan is going to focus around 2 Pokemon. It's going to focus around Inteleon and Tatsugiri. Inteleon this week with the Choice Scarf item looks incredibly strong. If I put a Choice Scarf on it, not only is it faster than Talonflame, his fastest Pokemon, but it's also faster than a Choice Scarf Azelf, which I do expect to come almost all the time. And if that's not Scarf, like a +1 speed Electivire and stuff, things can get quick pretty quickly. And the Scarf helps with that. But really, this just makes me the fastest Pokemon on the field with 125 base special attack and very little things to take Hydro Pumps and Scalds. I am feeling pretty happy. Now, there are 3 Pokemon I have found that deal with Inteleon. That is, that's Tentacruel, that is Sinistra, and that is like a very specially defensive Wigglytuff. And to solve that, we have Tatsugiri. Oh, by the way, I do have Ice Beam on the Inteleon for the Sinistra, but I don't think it's great. We have the Tatsugiri. Now, you would probably expect Tatsugiri to not be able to deal with those Pokemon, but with the Nasty Plot and Substitute, I think I will do a very good job. Tatsugiri is faster than both Sinistra and Wigglytuff on its own, and it doesn't take a lot of damage from Tentacruel, so defensively, I feel pretty good in that regard, and if I am able to get a Nasty Plot up, there is a combination of Surf plus Draco Meteor, or 2 Draco Meteors, or 2 Surfs, whatever it is, that will KO all 3 of those Pokemon, not depending on, like, it doesn't matter what their special defense stat is, as long as I have a Nasty Plot up. Like, a Surf into a Draco kills Max Spadef. A Tentacruel, 2 Surfs should kill Wigglytuff, and then a Draco into a neutral Draco should kill the Sinistra. So my game plan is to lead Tatsugiri, bait in one of those defensive checks, click a Nasty Plot, and then just do a bunch of damage, break the team. If I'm not able to clear the Pokemon that deal with Inteleon, I'm at least able to like really chunk down a lot of the team. And super effectively, the only thing that really threatens me is that Wigglytuff, and I'm always able to take 1 hit. If it's something like an Alluring Force, I'm faster, so I will be able to get 2 Surfs off before he kills me, and I'll still have my sub up. And if it's Dazzling Gleam, my Substitute will be able to protect me. Going outside of the game plan, now, our next Pokemon, we are bringing Dragalge. This is almost the exact same set I brought week 1. I believe I had Flip Turning on here instead of one of the Dragon type moves, but we'll talk about it anyway. I have a little bit of speed with max special attack again and max HP, just like the Tetsugiri was. With Draco Meteor and Dragon Pulse, I didn't want to have to rely on missing a Draco. Sludge Bomb, just because I kind of like that poison damage. And we did Focus Blast, specifically for the Cobalion. Originally, I had Flip Turn on it, but I do feel like there's a chance it could be Rocky Helmet Cobalion, and I kind of just like doing extra damage this week. We are bringing a singular defensive check Pokemon this week. Oh, well, I guess we'll talk... No, all right, we'll do this. It's wrong order. We're bringing Gligar with max HP, max defense. This is really just a Cobalion check. Pretty much only, and it does help with the Talonflame. I don't love getting burned on this mon, so it's less of a Talonflame check than I want it to be. But this also checks the Golem and the Electivire. Now, obviously, they can all have Ice Punch, which is a little scary, but max HP, max defense means I can live a good amount of them and at least get a knockoff off, a free Earthquake into some of them. And then I do have Stealth Rocks as a last move, just because it is nice to get chip on the Azelf or the Talonflame or the Vespiquen before it tears and stuff. Next, we'll talk about the little sneak peek Pokemon. We are bringing Braviary. Skinner hasn't come in a couple weeks, but he looks decent in this game. This is probably the mon I think is least valuable and will do the least amount, but I am hoping that it surprises me this week. We are bringing Brave Bird, Close Combat. I hate that my hat is not in line. Brave Bird, Close Combat, Roost, and Bulk Up. I wanted Tailwind and I wanted Defog on this set, but neither were going to fit, just because I noticed all of the ways that Braviary could realistically get damage, which outside of like a Spec Thunderbolt Azelf, are from physical attackers. So if I'm able to get a bulk up buff or two, I'm at least living one hit from any one thing, and then a +1 Brave Bird will kill almost this entire team, and what it does not kill, a +1 Close Combat will. So I'm kind of just using Braviary as like offensive coverage, and like kind of hoping to trade it 1-for-1. And finally, if all else goes wrong, if everything fails, we do have our safety net in Jovi, a max HP, max attack Trick Room Trevenant. Now, I'm assuming this is what I use late game if all else goes wrong. There's a chance I bring this out early game if I need the defensive checks into things like Golem and Electivire. If it's the same team as last time, Trevenant does very, very well defensively with its normal typing, with Ghost and Grass. The problem with my two Terra types this week are, if I Terra into one of them, I'm weak to something else. So if I Terra into Steel, I am now weak to Flare Blitzes from Talonflame, and while I resist like the Azelf, I'm also now even more weak to Cobalion. And if I go Terra Fairy, which is what I chose as the Terra type, at least I'm neutral to a lot of those, but now I'm weak to Tentacool Sludge Bombs or Iron Heads from Cobalion. So nothing feels great here, but if I'm able to stay Ghost and Grass type, as long as I have ways to deal with Talonflame, which odds are it's going to be, like maybe Talonflame's really dangerous this week. And then I say, oh well, but if I'm in against Talonflame, I'm kind of expecting a U-turn, but there's a chance I can click Terra Fairy, click Trick Room, just like kind of mid-game, and then get a Rock Slide and just start doing a bunch of damage to where Inteleon can win late game and hopefully outspeed. And if he's bringing Scarf, Talonflame, I'm going to get Rocks up early. So that is the game plan. We kept it under 15 minutes. I have nothing else to say. Good luck, have fun, AP. If we do not win, that is okay. I have had a great season. I am just proud to have made playoffs at all. I don't think I deserve to, but that is in the past. We are here now. Wish us luck, and I will see you. Okay, we are here. He is searching. Let me just message him. Good luck, have fun. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh! Okay, phew. Okay. Sure. What do I not see? This is about what I expected. No Sinistra is awesome. Alright, so wait. It's Azelf, it's Tentacool, it's Talonflame, and it's... Okay, so no Wigglytuff, no Golem, no Mabostiff, no Sinistra. That is really, really good for me. I lead Tetsugiri all of the time. And I click done. Okay, cool. I am shaking. I'm very nervous, but it's just because these games matter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I should make sure the game audio is not too loud. It's not too loud. I'm just going to make it quieter. It's not too loud because it wasn't on. Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. Cool. I can actually plot right now. 100%. I wish it was something that was switching into this, but whatever. Talonflame. Vespiquen. I don't remember. I think it was Terra Steel last time. Cabalion. And... Okay. 266. That's about what I expected that to do. I am +2 now. Sorry, let me just make sure I have all the right calcs in my calc. Knockoff did down to 266. So 510. So about 20%. Oh wow, that did very, very little damage. Oh, because that's to the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, okay, that looks like it's modest or something. So if you want to switch out here, fine. If you just want to attack me, I'll just click a Surf, because even if you max special attack, a Surf into a Draco Meteor should do the job most of the time. It does switch out. So it should have clicked sub, but whatever. See what you go into. Nothing's taking this well. And I can find out if this is specially defensive or not. This doesn't want to take 2 of these. Yeah, okay, I just click it again. Fantastic. No matter if you are steel or water, switches out. Okay. Goes back out into this. So a Surf into a Draco Meteor should do the job. Yes. I click a Draco now, and I should be at neutral. This goes for Toxic. Okay, so fair enough. Just, I would love to hit this. Hitting this would be really, really cool. Nice. This should die. Tentacle's dead? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, that's really, really good. Tatsu kills Cruel. Tentacle's dead. I am Toxic, but whatever. Good start. This is actually what I needed for my Inteleon. So much more has to happen in this game, but Inteleon is looking quite good right now. The Vespiquen is very low. The only real thing that can deal with it is like Assault Vest Pokemon right now. Obviously, you need to start chipping some stuff down. I would love to get my rocks up soon. But again, this is still, we are on what, turn 3. Turn 3, and the Mon we need to get rid of the most is gone, which is fantastic. I am obviously at neutral special attack now. I need to make sure I don't try and do calcs based on that. Electivire, fair enough. Let's see if you can kill me. I do believe you kill me with like a max attack adamant Supercell Slam. But yeah, okay. And you could very like, I just need to make sure I know how much an Ice Punch does to my Gligar. I don't think you do that. Is there any reason to keep Tatsugiri alive? I kind of feel like there is. I'm going to be honest. I'm at 75%. So how much does that do if you're Jolly? Jolly does, okay, 60 to 82. So there's a chance I live this. There's a chance. The problem is I don't want to go in a Gligar on an Ice Punch. So I am just going to stay in and click a Surf. Just like get some damage off. Yes, okay, I made the right call. Fantastic. It does look like it's Assault Vested. Yeah, that did about 25, 30. That did about 35. So look, or I mean, it could just be like max HP. No, that looks like it's Assault Vested, max HP, max attack. But no, I was slower. Well, I guess that makes sense. I'm always going to be slower, even if you are. Okay, so that's bulky AV. So I'll just click a Surf again here. Yeah, okay, so you just click Ice Punch twice. Ice Punch and then Assault Vest. I have a couple options. I could just go into Gligar. take an Ice Punch knowing... Now, if you, like, banned or whatever, I still live a choice ban. I live one no matter what you do right now. Do I value rocks or I value earthquaking? I think I go in and I click rocks. Let's just make sure. Like, I don't really want to take an Ice Punch with a Dragalge or anything, and you have too much health. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and click rocks, and if you click Ice Punch, fair play. Like, what do I do? Or do I just click Earthquake now? Or just click Knock Off now? I'm gonna click Knock. Because you could go into Talonflame, fair play, and I get burned, whatever. I'm gonna click Knock right now on an Ice Punch so I can do enough to you that Tatsugiri can deal with it. That's my game plan. I hope my commentary is making sense. I'm so scared. I'm like still shaking. I'm scared because I feel confident. Okay. Yes, okay. It doesn't do half, so it looks like he got a rough roll. Okay, he's very low. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, that's unfortunate, but fine with me. Okay, you could very easily kick Ice Punch again. And I don't have a good switch into that. I kind of want my Gligar for a Cobalion still, I'm going to be honest. But maybe I could deal with Cobalion with this Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'll just click rocks now. And hope I live. No, I don't live. Okay, so fine. Oh, got a crit. Fair enough. So I go into Inteleon right now and I click Scald. It's what I do, for sure. There is zero bad play to this right now. And now very little can deal with me on this team. It's just the Cobalion that's the threat, and I have my Trevenant that I can deal with that. I'm not worrying missing Hydro Pumps. This will kill. And if you go out into like the Cobalion, you're risking burns. Go out into the Azelf, I'm doing about half to you, and I can click it again. Okay, so I kill. So great. Intel kills Electivire. Sorry for the Discord noise. Oh, you don't hear him because I was smart and I turned off my desktop audio. Oh, I guess you don't hear any... Oh, okay, well, there you go. Okay, so does come in with the Azelf. I am Scarfed, but I'm not taking a hit from this Mon. I will go right into my Dragalge here, knowing you could pretty easily click Psyshock. But we're going to find out right now what you want to click, because Dragalge looks not important anymore. Psychic. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so that looks timid. That's not modest, I don't think. That did less than 50. That's timid. Obviously, you are locked. I guess I don't know if you're locked into anything right now. I will just click a Dragon Pulse right here right now. Assuming you kill me. No, you switch. Okay, so you could go Cobalion here. No, okay, so looks like you sack the Vespiquen. This should kill. Maybe it doesn't. We'll find out. I hope it does. Yes! Nice. So cool. Okay, fine. Drag Al Gi kills Vesp. So no Terra. It's only Azelf Talonflame Cobalion left. Goes into the Cobalion. Again, how much do I do with like a Focus Blast does a lot of damage to you depending on what you are. So I will just do that and hope I hit. It's special, which is bad. That's bad. That's not good. I need to hit this. I miss. Oh, man. Uh-ohs. Okay. Let's lock in. This is special Cobalion with Calm Mind, probably Volt Switch, probably Aura Sphere, and probably Flash Cannon. Now now you're a +1 special. Okay, and modest. Call it max attack, max HP, maybe your max speed, and you're at +1 special attack, +1 Spadef. Now Focus Blast still does a good amount of damage to you. That's my game plan. Flash Cannon could kill me. It doesn't. Hit the Focus Blast. Okay, it's Chople Berry, so its item is gone, which is fine. And with the Chople Berry, that does about 25%. So it looks like you're max special attack, max HP, is what I am seeing. Of course, I'm low, but I'm okay with what's happening right now. Because I should live any one hit with my Trevenant. Let's just see what Cobalion gets on the special side. Really nothing, unless you are running Air Slash, you can't really do anything to my Trevenant. One second. It doesn't have an item, obviously, so I made a mistake. But I'll click Trick Room to threaten it. I just need to start chipping this down. I forgot I can't hit it with Poltergeist. That's my fault. But if I like Trick Room on like a switch or something silly, just go Flash Cannon. So fair. Ooh, big old crit, which is frustrating for sure. But whatever, I can get damage off on it. Glad I remembered I can't hit this thing. I just need to chip it down. And now I'll be. Now my Braviary will also be faster than everything, which is what I was going for here. And I get my Harvest back, so I should actually live a second one. Okay, this is a tight game, y'all. I will be clicking Horn Leech, which I know will not do practically any damage to this Pokemon. Yep, doesn't do like anything, but I just need to chip it down more. Just goes Flash Gun, so he's just going to keep hitting me. Okay, so that's another crit, which stinks a little bit. But I believe a close combat should kill with Braviary. And I am faster than you. Now, obviously, if you go like Volt Switch here, that sucks. But if you go Talonflame and I click a Bulk Up right now... no, I'll just click Close Combat. Or I actually could just click 2 Brave Birds on this Pokemon. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I click 2 Brave Birds. Vacuum Wave. Fair play. Okay, so don't kill, so whatever. I know your whole set now. Wait, I'm assuming your Aura Sphere. I can click a Roost. Right, and obviously, like a Flash Cannon does a lot of damage to me. And I'm putting myself in a tough spot right now. Actually, I need to hope. Okay, what do I need here? I don't really care about Talonflame's health. Trevenant's dead. I'm gonna click Brave Bird one more time. Yeah, okay, cool. Cobalt killed Trev, and then Brave kills Cobalt. The problem I've run into is I don't think I can win with Inteleon against this Azelf. This is actually fine with me. I mean, I will just click Brave Bird. And you are faster. Do you kill? Yeah, you kill. Okay. So I need to hit Hydro Pumps is what I'm seeing right now. My question is, if this is, and I know that this is Timid Azelf, 2 Scalds will kill it. Okay, I'm gonna go for Scalds here. Is what I'm going to do. Because I'll kill Talonflame unless you're like a Water type berry or your Scarf. So I should kill. Okay. This could be it. This could be Intel kills Talon. Alright, so here's the situation. I need to live a hit from this Pokemon. And I believe you are timid. A Thunderbolt has a 56% chance to kill where I am. If you're physical, I don't know, but I can get a Scald. I think this goes down to a roll. I get the burn, so if you're physical, that's nice. Psychic. You shouldn't kill unless you Specs. Oh. Guys, I think I live that without the crit. Unless he specs. I think I live that without the crit. I don't know. I'll find out the calc. If that's the case, what a heartbreaking way to end this season. It might not have mattered. Azelf is a very strong Pokemon. It could have been like... I don't know the item. I'll find out. With that being said, such a fun season, guys. I believe I deserve to make semis. I will, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've returned, but only for a moment. I just spoke to AP. First off, fantastic game. Like, for a semifinal game to end in a 1-0, or a quarterfinal game to end in a 1-0, you cannot be unhappy. The crit did matter, unfortunately. I was correct. He was Timid Scarf. He did not have Thunderbolt. He was either going to go for a crit or a freeze. I think he had Ice Punch, so he was going to go for the freeze there. Went for the crit and got it. If I did Hydro Pumps, I don't think anything changes. I'd have to not only hit against Talonflame and Azelf, but odds are I'd have to hit against Azelf twice, because it's only about a 30% chance that Hydro Pump kills from full. He was naive, and I didn't even know that at the time. So, all in all, I'm proud of my game plan. I am proud of how I played, and I'm proud of how I came back this season. I struggled at the beginning of the season. A couple games were luck, a couple games were my poor prep, and a couple games were my poor play. It's going to happen. The beginning of the season was so rough. I was sick. It's going to happen. To come back the way I did and almost take out top seed, I am very, very happy. Of course, I wish we can go to the semifinals, but it's not our season, which means it will only be PUDL for the next couple weeks. And after the VDL season ends, it's going to be a good couple weeks until the next one, just because we are taking a bit of a break. There's a chance I will be in a quick showdown league that will be not really recorded. I'll save the clips and I'll talk about them and show you guys. But PUDL, I'll be on the lookout. Week 4 is going up. Week 3 is going up this weekend. Week 4 goes up this weekend. And I play week 5 on Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this season has been weird with editing and ups and downs and stuff, but we rock with it, and I had a very, very fun time. And I will be back for Season 7 of the VDL. But I'm Matt, your coach of the Boost Nation. Boost Nation will not be back. I am rock and roll is all the way from here on out. But peace out, y'all.